Hey, it's the Terminian Hero here, and we're playing Spyro Season of Ice. We are going on to our first actual level, Lava Prairie. Now, what exactly are we looking for here? 300 gems and 6 fairies. It actually looks like that's what it is in every normal level. Yeah, 300 gems and 6 fairies in normal levels, 300 gems and 5 fairies in homeworlds. 300 gems and 2 fairies in speedways. And I'm not sure what the ant farm is, but that might be... I'm not sure what that is, but whatever kind of level that is, that's 200 gems and 1 fairy. So, very consistent amount of things in these levels. So this is no longer a homeworld, so if we fall, we die. I don't know if we die instantly from the lava or if we just take damage. But either way, it's not gonna be good. Alright, so we want to flame those things. If we flame all of them, we should get a fairy. That's an enemy, so we want to get rid of him. I would say let's try to get everything on this landmass before we try to go to try to glide to another landmass. I am so glad to see you, Spyro. Those Rhinox let their pet pterodactyls off their leashes, and now they're ruining my cactus crop. I bet you can help me out. Just try flaming those cactus bombs over onto the geysers. That should do the trick. Okay, got it. It looks like the enemies have gems to collect too, so we've got to defeat all the enemies. Here's one of those cactus bombs he was talking about, and there's the geyser. This little cactus bomb looks prickly, so I assume that it would hurt me if I touched it. Or it just blows up. That is another thing that can happen. It's one pterodactyl down. We should get a fairy for taking care of all of them. Thanks for rescuing me, Spyro. I heard that some fairies hid around flammable objects. Check everywhere, Spyro. You never know what you might find. There she's referring to the jack-o'-lanterns, and the plants were flaming. These plants. And the other stuff throughout the other levels that we haven't been to yet. My dear Mr. Spyro, those nasty Rhinox are trampling my cactus garden and ruining my crops. They're not just nasty Rhinox, they're nasty like nasty Nork. That's how it was spelled. And that was capitalized, so they're officially called nasty Rhinox. Even though nasty Nork is a Nork, so I don't really get it. But yeah, trampling my cactus garden, ruining my crops. I know that my brother Fane and I would dearly appreciate it if you could clear a path for us. get rid of that guy. He seemed dangerous. You also have to be careful about those flammable things, where if you destroy all of them, you get a fairy. And we took damage there, so Sparks is blue. But yeah, you have to be careful about those, because you get warped to wherever the fairy is whenever you get the last one. And you might not want to get warped away from where you are, so just be careful about that. Keep that in mind. I almost didn't notice that puddle of lava there. I'll explore over there later. There's so many ways to go right now. Yay! Some sheep that can give me some health. Eat that butterfly, Sparks. Thanks for warming me up, Spyro. My fingertips were starting to crinkle. Alright, let's get this pterodactyl taken care of. Wherever he is. Here we go. Taking him out. I don't know if those numbers get reset if I die. Like if I die, do I have to get all the pterodactyls again or all the flammable objects again? I'm not really sure. I hope not, because that would suck. Got just about everything around this area. And I couldn't look to the left there because we were on the edge of the level. Thankfully, it doesn't seem like we need to be making a lot of jumps right now. All the land is mostly connected on this level, it seems. Which is really good, because my goodness, platforming around in this game is horrible. But we'll get to that later. We went down from blue to green on our health. One more hit and Sparks will be gone, which means we'd be on our last hit. And we are now. I found a key. Let's heal up a bit. I have no clue where we're going. This might be the last one of those plants. And it was. Not sure where that took us. Thanks so much for rescuing me, Spyro. Those cacti were getting kind of prickly. Wherever we are, it's somewhere where we fully explored. Heal up back to full. Okay, so we were down south, apparently. Did we get everything up here? Not quite. You're the greatest, Spyro. Well, I'm also the only Spyro of this era. Yo, Spyro, I know my brother Trog no talk so good, but you should know as we both appreciated that you done this for us. You can have my lucky thing. I'm sorry that it's Milty. It was in my pocket. You rescued Rhonda. And since that was the story mission, that also gave us a portal out of the level, which we don't really need because we can just exit the level from the menu, but I prefer to take the portals just because it feels more official, you know, like you actually finished the level. So we've got one of those there. I wonder what guy that's meant for. I have no clue where we are. So that ferry was located down south, so we must be down south. Yeah, so let's head back up out here. So are we supposed to... Like, I feel like this cactus ball should be for the character up further. But then what one are we supposed to use for the one down south? Or I think we can use this one twice, actually. Because I think they respawn. But that just seems kind of weird to me that they'd make you use the same one twice. So that's another guy down. There's still stuff around here that we haven't got. But not much around here. It was just that one gem, which was technically 5 gems because it was purple. But whatever. So I guess let's take this cactus ball down now. I had a feeling that would happen. Let's blow it down a little bit first, and now let's go diagonal. And this should do it. If I can get it in there. Thanks, Spyro. Here, you can have this crazy looking rock I found plugging up one of the geysers earlier. And you rescued Allie. seems like the ones that you free by doing missions that that NPCs give you don't give you a message. They're just like, you rescued this character. Now the thing is, we freed all the fairies, but we've still got some gems to get. And we have a key, so I'm sure there's a locked chest somewhere. But I have absolutely no clue where. If I had to guess, I'd say we have to jump to some island. Here we go. That's not hover. Am I gonna die? Oh, I got hurt. And that's everything. And we somehow got up here. That's another issue, is that when you're gliding to places down below, sometimes you can't tell how high up things are. And you'll try gliding to things that you just absolutely cannot get to. Which can oftentimes lead to death. So now that we've got everything, let's just try to find the exit portal. I'm pretty sure we don't need to use it. But of course I like using it. I think it was down south, actually. I keep accidentally going to that menu. Because the thing is, on the older Spyro games, like on the classic, on Spyro 2 and 3, you jumped and glided with X and hovered with triangle. So you press the button above the jump button to hover. Well, in this game, hover is the same button as glide. And I'm using the GameCube controller, so the button above jump is Y, which is select. It counts as the Game Boy Advance's select. And here's the exit. But yeah, and select goes to the Atlas. Anyways, that level's done, so we can get out of here. We have enough gems for the Sparks level, but I don't think we're gonna do that next. We'll do the we'll do the normal levels first. How many fairies do we need for this? 12? Yes, we do. So Market Mesa will be the next one we do. And what other levels are there here? Mermaid Coast is the next one we're gonna do. So Mermaid Coast, Market Mesa, Stone Age Speedway, and then Ant Farm. Not buying. Not right now. I think the entrance to Mermaid Coast was down further south. I'm pretty sure. Somewhere around here. Here we go, and that's the level we'll be doing in the next video. I'm the Terminian Hero, and I will see you then.